Jacob with 5-Star Real Estate Investing, and we're in one of my fix and flips that we're currently closing on next week. So just to do a little deal breakdown on this property here, we'd actually bought this property from a wholesaler. So even though we wholesale, get our own properties and off-market deals, we still look for deals from wholesalers for fix and flips and rental properties. So this is a wholesaler I've bought deals from before, and I've actually sold deals of this wholesaler too as well. So somebody I have a great connection with. We picked this property up for $35,000, and our initial rehab budget was $40,000. Our initial sale price was $125 grand. So we'd be all in at $75,000 plus our hard money costs, closing costs, and agent costs and stuff like that, and sell the property for $125. So our original estimate of what we were going to make was going to be around $35,000. So whenever we bought this property, we had 16 projects going on at one time. So this one kind of sat on the sidelines for a few months, unfortunately, which ended up not being a good thing. You don't ever want your fix and flips to sit on the sidelines. So a tip for you, if you are buying a property and it has to sit, it might not be the best time to buy a property for you at that moment. So whenever we bought this property, we had started on it, I don't know, like 4 or 5 months after we bought it. So it was a long time that we had it holding. So that's not good. And it was a full rehab too as well. So we already had an expected timeline of 4 to 6 months to rehab it and then list it and close on the property. So during this rehab, we didn't go too much over budget. We spent $47,000, not approximately, around there, on the rehab, and we ended up selling the property for $125, going under contract. And then during the inspection request, they had actually negotiated to do like $3,000 less and buy the property as is. So that really helped us out, because anytime you list a property, somebody's probably going to go through and they're going to say, oh, this needs to be fixed, this needs to be fixed, and request repairs from you that can sometimes be in excess of a few $1,000s. So it really worked out for us that we were able to just have them take the property as is and then take a couple of $1,000s off of the deal just to get it closed as is, so we didn't have to do anything. We found this deal from a wholesaler, all in around $85,000. We're closing next Tuesday, and the total net profits after everything will be around $30,000. The timeline that it took for this project was 13 months, entirely way too long. So if I had to go back and fix or change anything, I would make sure that when I bought this property that I had a contractor on the job site day one to start the rehab, so it did not sit. Would I buy this deal again? I would definitely buy this deal again. I would make more money on it, and the rehab process would go a lot smoother. All in all though, even with the mistakes that we made, we're still gonna walk out of the closing company with a check for $30,000. So win-win situation. Don't be afraid to start taking action on flips or rental properties in your wholesaling business or real estate business in general. If you have any other properties in Louisville or Southern Indiana or any of the surrounding counties, please reach out to me at 502-232-2433. We'd love a shot to be able to buy your deal. Catch you on the next video.